Good Sunday morning, everyone. If you haven't stepped outside yet, I mean, it's that air you can wear. I know we typically talk about this more so closer to late spring and early summer, but it's muggy out there. But a beautiful start to the day. We started off with a lot of clouds, but a lot of those low clouds, the fog we had earlier is starting to clear out, and we have a lot of sunshine expected this afternoon. Beautiful shot there up toward Boone from our Carolina Camera Network and Mr. Sparky. You know, it is March Madness. We had, of course, Charlotte FC last night, but I'm thinking, when is college football returning? So excited. Beautiful weather and a beautiful day we have on tap across the entire Charlotte area. Now, we will again stream in a few areas of clouds, especially this morning, early afternoon. I do expect kind of midday, mostly sunny skies before more clouds build in as we approach that next big change by later Monday. So this morning, it is warm and it is muggy. That's why I say air you can wear. I mean, 65 degrees. We are already above the normal high temperature this time of year. 66 for Concord, 58 up toward Boone, our coolest spot. But look at these temperatures down toward Lancaster, Cheraw. You're already close to 70 degrees as we're not even at 10 o'clock this morning. Now, in terms of our local forecast this afternoon, again, mostly sunny. Temperatures will likely peak close to 80 degrees. Now, it's also going to turn breezy at times. That's wind gust potential upwards of 20 miles an hour, but more sustained in about the mid-teens. And with those mid-teens, notice the direction. Southwest. Southwest wind typically here in Charlotte, especially this time of year, is what Brad especially refers to as the blowtorch here in the Carolinas. The reason why is it pumps in all of this warm, moist air from the southwest, but all of that's originating from the Gulf of Mexico. That warm, muggy air allows for our temperatures to soar to around 80 degrees this afternoon, actually likely tying, if not breaking, our record high for March 6th. Now, the record high is 78, which is abnormal for the early part of March, but hey, it just seems like every March 6th since 1878 just hasn't been above 78. That is expected to change today. And again, that warm southwesterly wind continuing not just for today, but into tomorrow too. In fact, once that high slips away from us, the wind will die down, but the warm air, that's not going away. Monday afternoon could actually be even warmer than today. That is, of course, ahead of our next chance for rain and thunderstorms. Now, this is going to arrive in the Charlotte area after lunchtime on Monday. And for most of you, especially in the Charlotte metro, it's going to be closer to about 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening. Now, in terms of timing, again, that's much later on in the day, which is good news because the atmosphere should have time to start to stabilize a little bit. That's why from the foothills south towards Charlotte metro, we're just in that opportunity for thunderstorms, but nothing severe at this time. However, there is a low risk for strong to severe storms for the mountains and the foothills, since their rain and thunderstorms arrive a little bit earlier and during some of that daytime heating. Now, the primary threat here is going to be damaging wind gusts in excess of 60 miles an hour. So Monday, anything loose outside, you want to bring that indoors. Otherwise, some heavier pockets of rain could provide some localized flooding, but the hail potential, the tornado potential, not zero, but extremely, extremely low. Now, again, this is Monday night and into Tuesday, and overall the threat is relatively minimal, but I do want everyone to stay weather aware. After Tuesday, once the rain wraps up in the morning, we will see sunshine in the afternoon before our next really big rainmaker arrives on Wednesday.